Alright guys, today I'm going to be showing you my Blu Ray collection, and when I first showed you my Blu Ray collection, like, months and months ago, I was just starting getting into Blu Ray collecting, but now that I've started to get into it, it's grown a lot. Like, there's another shelf down here, and I have piles that I'm going to be showing you. So, let's just get right into it. So, yeah, I'm really just going to go in alphabetical order, not really talk about them that much, because there's a crap ton of them, but I'm going to be taking them off in piles, like what I'm going to be doing right now. They are in alphabetical order, just, the order. 9. 12 Years a Slave. Sorry if there's like a glare, nothing I can do about that. 21 Jump Street. 42. I actually have not seen. No, I've seen 12 Years a Slave is very good. 50-50. Sorry. 127 Hours. And Alien Covenant, still wrapped. I need to watch these movies. Just put this back. Get another pile. Alright. Ant-Man. Which I actually really like. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies. But then Ant-Man and the Wasp. I mean, it has a cool slipcover, but I'm not really that big of a fan of the movie. The Artist. Really good movie. Avatar. Have not seen. And then we have Avengers 1 on 4K, Avengers Age of Ultron on Blu-ray, and then Infinity War on 4K. I'd say my favorite's Infinity War, probably. And then The Babadook, maybe my favorite horror movie. But then you open it, it's like the book. Let's see the movie. Really good movie. Babadook. I love that movie. May actually be one of my favorite movies. I don't know. Haven't seen it in a while, actually. Baby Driver. Back to the Future trilogy. Love them. Except the third one. That one's just okay. Barry Lyndon. Then we have Batman Begins. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Rises. Batman the Killing Joke on 4K. Have not watched yet. And then Battle of the Sexes. Oh, let me put you on a little insight on the shelf. I only put the movies I like on the shelf. If I give a movie a 7 or higher, it goes on the shelf. If I give it like a 6, well, sometimes I'll put a 6, but if it's like if I don't like the movie, I don't put it on the shelf. This is supposed to be like a display of movies I really enjoy. So, Beauty and the Beast live action, have not seen yet. BFG, actually kind of underrated. Big Hero 6. The Big Lebowski. Well, that's just your opinion, man. Birdman. My third favorite movie of all time. And then we have Black Klansman. And then Blade Runner on 4K. 4K, man's taken over. And I love 4K. Like, I love the way the cases look. Ooh. Okay. Blade Runner 2049. Blind Spotting, such an underrated movie that came out, 2018. I really love Blind Spotting. Boy in the World. Boyhood. Actually, I have not seen Boyhood yet. Brave. I have all the Pixar movies on the shelf, except for Incredibles 2. Breakfast Club, really good. And then A Bug's Life. Next up, we have Cars 1, Cars 2, and Cars 3. Cars 2, think about taking it off. I really don't like Cars 2. But it's like, it'll look weird when they're not all put next to each other. Because 3 and 1 I gave a 7. Captain America, the First Avenger. I thought it was pretty good. And then Civil War, which is probably my favorite. I haven't seen Winter Soldier since it came out, though, so who knows. Casablanca. City Lights. I have a couple criterions. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Coco on 4K. I love Coco. The Conjuring 2. Still need to get Conjuring 1. And Coraline. I really like Coraline. I really like the stop motion animation as like an art form. Deadpool Steelbook. And Deadpool 2 on 4K. Really nice slipcover. I really like that slipcover. The Descendants. Despicable Me 1 and 2, not the third one. So I really don't like that one. And The Disaster Artist. Really great movie. I love The Disaster Artist. Drive, underrated Ryan Gosling movie. Dunkirk, The Edge of 17, Eighth Grade, snubbed at the Oscars, man. E.T., I like it, but I don't think it's as good as everyone says it is. I don't think it's like a masterpiece or anything. Fantastic Mr. Fox, Fantastic Planet, that movie was like so trippy. I don't know. The Favorite, recent buy. I loved this movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and Fight Club. Oh, we're about to finish off the first row. Right here. The last three on the shelf. They're kind of hard to get out. Okay. Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. I do think that Finding Nemo's good, better. Finding Dory's still good, though. And then First Man. Oh, I love this movie. And Ryan Gosling is my favorite actor, so what can I say? Second row here. Starting off the second row, we have First Reformed, underrated movie of this year. The Florida Project, really underrated movie of 2017. This really cool documentary, Food Inc., on how like food's actually made. It's really interesting. And then The Founder. I love Michael Keaton. Forrest Gump. Fury. Game Night, really good comedy. Get Out. Ghostbusters on 4K. Actually, not the 2016 one, the old one. I saw the original Ghostbusters that I have right here a long time ago, but I don't really remember it that much. A Ghost Story, one of my favorite movies. The Good Dinosaur, the 3D edition. Probably wouldn't like this as much now, but oh no. Goodfellas. Good Will Hunting. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Grand Budapest, really good Wes Anderson movie. And Gravity. The Great Dictator. And then Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2, both with a slipcover. This is I haven't seen this with a slipcover in a while now. Then we have Hacksaw Ridge on 4K. And then the original Halloween. I watched the new Halloween. I did not like it. Then Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day is more as a guilty pleasure. It's just entertaining. Harry Potter collection on Blu Ray. I've only seen the first one so far. Her, kind of bad slipcover that I got. It's in not that great condition, but I haven't seen it with a slipcover anywhere else. So I was like, oop, now's the opportunity. Hereditary. House. And Hunger Games. Hereditary is amazing. Did not get the credit it deserved at the Oscars. Not even a single nomination. It was kind of sad. The Hustler. Inception on 4K. The Incredibles 1 on 4K. Oh, sorry. The Incredibles 1 on 4K. Not The Incredibles 2. I didn't think that movie was that great. Inside Out. I hope I'm sorry with these angles. Then The Iron Giant, one of my favorite animated movies. Then the Iron Man trilogy. Ooh. Isle of Dogs. It. Inglourious Bastards. Jaws, haven't seen it yet, which is really sad, actually. And then John Wick 1 and 2. Both on 4K. Seen both of them. Planning on seeing 3 in theaters, hopefully. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I thought it was pretty good. Juno. Oh my god. Juno. I swear, Jungle Book. And then this really cool limited edition 4K Jurassic Park collection. And then Kick-Ass with a slipcover. Kubo and the Two Strings. Oh my god. Kubo and the Two Strings. Again, I love stop motion. Ladybird. La La Land, my favorite movie of all time. And then all 3 Lego movies. Lego Movie 1, my favorite one. Lego Batman 2 on 4K. These are both on 4K. But then I have Lego Ninjago on Blu-ray. This I might take off because I don't really like it that much. Oh, this is one I haven't really seen. Lion King. I saw it like years ago, but I don't really remember it. Little Miss Sunshine. Great. Oh my god. Great movie. Logan. One of my favorite superhero movies. Mad Max. Badass. Manchester by the Sea. And then The Martian. Manchester by the Sea. Depressing. So, if you're feeling kind of depressed, I would not recommend that movie. Okay. The Matrix. Mid-90s. Underrated. Mission Impossible 5 film collection. Yeah. Moana. And then Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. And Monsters, Inc. 1 and University. Both with slipcovers, which is really nice. They look nice next to each other. Okay, now I'm probably going to have to cut and move, unless I can just move down like that. You know, this might actually work. These are all the stacks. I have to move them, though, so they don't get in the way, because these will be distracting. Oh, God. I hope they don't tip over. That would really suck. No, now they're out of order. Okay, you know, it's fine. Whatever. They're just going to be out of order. The Muppets. Oh, God. The Muppets and The Muppets Most Wanted. Oh, they're out of order. Moonrise Kingdom. My Neighbor Totoro. And Moonlight. Boop, 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 boop. The Nice Guys. Nightmare Before Christmas with that nice slipcover. Nightcrawler. The Old Man and the Gun. I thought it was alright. And then Pacific Rim. Okay. Paddington. And Paddington 2. If you see my review, you know how much I love those movies. Then Paranorman and Peanuts movie. Peanuts movie is underrated. Phantom Thread. And next, we have a movie that is guilty of Oscar bait, The Post. It's still good, though. Pulp Fiction. Great movie. The Purge, have not seen it yet, so. Quiet Place. I thought it was pretty good. Not as good as everyone else. I gave it a 7. But Rango. Ratatouille. And Ready Player One with that lenticular. Ready Player One isn't that great, but it's like, I don't know. The Revenant Steelbook. I'm not a fan of Steelbook, but Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And War for the Planet of the Apes. And then Room with the slipcover. Like, really nice condition slipcover, too, which was really nice to find. The Sandlot. I have nostalgia for that. Sausage Party. And I love how on the cover it just says rated R like a sticker. I guess it's because it looks like a kid's movie, even though it is not. Saving Private Ryan. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, one of my favorite movies. Seven. Love this movie. And Shape of Water. Also love this movie. A lot of great movies in that pile. Okay. The Shining. Shawshank Redemption. 2 great movies, I'm sure, that I have not seen. And then these really cool steelbooks for Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. I know 3 is not that great. And then Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, which these movies aren't really that great, but it came with this, so I was like, whatever. These are really nice steelbooks. So I'd rather get this than them all separately. And then Homecoming on 4K. Oh, and these are 4K, so I own all the Spider-Man movies on 4K. And I'll own Into the Spider-Verse next week on 4K. Really looking forward to that. That's my favorite Spider-Man movie. Coming to the end of the row movies soon. Split. The Force Awakens. Have not seen. I haven't seen a single Star Wars movie. Straight Outta Compton. The Theory of Everything. And 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Top 5 movies. Okay, let me just grab everything else on this shelf. This is The End. Really funny comedy. Toy Story 1 with the slipcover. Sadly, Toy Story 2 not with the slipcover. And then Toy Story 3. Wonder, kind of cringe, but Wonder Woman. Won't You Be My Neighbor? You can't find this on Blu-ray like anywhere. Anywhere. Wreck-It Ralph 1 on 4K. I wasn't really that big of a fan of it. Your Name and Zootopia with the slipcover. And that, my friends, was my shelf movies. Oh, God. This isn't going to be good. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Now, we shall move on to the stacks. Let's do this one. This one was originally on the shelf, but my shelf got disorganized, so. Wolf of Wall Street, one of my favorites. Whiplash, second favorite movie or favorite movie of all time. I absolutely love Whiplash. Transformers, kind of ashamed to have this, but I haven't seen it in a while. Probably going to be really bad, but. And then Up and Wall-E. Wall-E's probably my favorite Pixar movie. Watchmen on 4K. Sorry to Bother You, so underrated of last year. Silver Linings Playbook. Shaun of the Dead, maybe my favorite comedy. And now we have the last 2 stacks of movies. So let's start with these first 4, yeah. Captain Underpants. It's like, I guess it's kind of a guilty pleasure though. Right there. How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2 on 4K. Interstellar. Citizen Kane. Aladdin with that slipcover, which I was really happy to find. American Sniper. Sherlock Holmes. And Searching. I have not watched Searching yet, but I plan on. So many movies I haven't seen in this that I plan on seeing. Ex Machina on 4K and American Psycho. At Eternity's Gate, recent pickup, and then District 9. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god. All my movies almost fell. And now we have this pile. Let's just start up here. Cloverfield on 4K. I got these 2 yesterday. Green Book on 4K. Won Best Picture. I like it. I saw it in theaters before it won. Spirited Away. Heard great things, so I picked it up. The Hurt Locker. Silence of the Lambs. Fargo. Have not seen, but looks really good. American Beauty. With the slip. 500 Days of Summer. Maybe my favorite romance. Super Bad. Heard great things, so picked it up. Simpsons movie. Nostalgia for this. Lincoln. Saw it with the slipcover, so these are mostly recent buys, like over the past couple months. A Star is Born on 4K. Moon. Sam Rockwell. Dallas Buyers Club with the slip. I love that movie. Where the Wild Things Are. And Bad Times at the El Royale. Now we have the last few. Batman, but when you turn it hard to see, he turns into a Lego Batman. Black Panther, I do not like this movie, but I did not like it, so I was like, let me pick it up and try to see why everyone loves it, but still wrapped. I need to rewatch it, see why so many people love it. Tully. Rear Window. Batman Ninja. Looks kind of bizarre, but it was like $5 at Black Friday, so I was like, why not? Creed 1, which I bought kind of a long time ago, and then Creed 2, which I just bought. Home Alone. And that, my friends, was all of my Blu-rays. So, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of a long video, not gonna lie, but really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And because I recorded it on my iPhone originally, but then I couldn't upload it to YouTube. It was like 28-minute video, so that kind of sucked. But this was cool. I got the microphone, so it sounded better, hopefully. Really hope it did. But anyway, some movies I'm planning on watching this week are Spirited Away, Superbad, just a couple, maybe Hurt Locker. I'm not sure. Just a couple of movies. So, really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in the next one. Movie reviews are coming back. I swear. Say it every time, but I swear.